When I think of the term hero, I rarely think of anyone who's famous or obvious, somebody who's recognized by social media. I think we actually overuse the term and it's lost some of its meaning. Everyone is a hero, and every hero seems to need some sort of recognition or reward. My dad has always been my idol. He came to our family when I was about 2 years old and he embraced us as his own. I'm not sure what his family dynamics were, but he was shuffled from house to house as a young boy and viewed largely as an imposition. It wasn't until he was older and larger and could actually work on the farm that he started to have value, but then he was viewed as free labor. My dad taught us girls lessons that most fathers of the time would actually prefer to teach their sons. He deliberately wanted to teach his girls how to be strong, independent women, and we are. Today, my dad is my coach, my cheerleader, my mentor, and now my friend. To escape from the farm, my dad joined the military, where he retired after 32 years as a command master chief, one of the highest positions an enlisted person can hold. All of that on an 8th grade education. But just because he's a great dad and achieved career highs doesn't make him a hero. What makes my dad a hero is his deliberate, everyday actions, and that he made a point to teach us that we owed others in our society the same beneficence that he showed every day. My dad always gave. Sometimes we had it, sometimes we didn't, but he made a point to reach out and give to others. He treated men as his equals because he believed them to be so, and he never judged a person by his color, his wallet, his position, or even his past. After the Iranian crisis, after my dad spent many extra long months on the Kitty Hawk, when he came home, he didn't miss an opportunity to shop and support at our local grocery store run by an Iranian family. I will never forget how they treated him every time he walked in the door. After he retired, he worked for the prison system, and he took crews of guys out to clean up the side of the road. And he would come home and he would tell funny stories about having to take away tattoo equipment or things they said. But he also loved when he took the guys through McDonald's, treated them to shakes, and how thrilled they were at that small act of kindness. When my dad fell and hurt his back, those were the same guys that jumped over each other to help him and make sure that he was okay. My dad was a humanist long before anybody coined the term. So when I think of a hero, I think of my dad. And I think of the lessons that he taught us that I hope that I pass to my own children. Because now, when I see my kids treat the world with kindness and with generosity, I know that that's his legacy, and I know that that's his recognition and his reward.